Alrighty, Pickles. So I am just getting off of a conversation with Nick. He's gonna go walk the dog. I was finally able to put in the work order for my oven and my dishwasher, which are both not turning on. I'm thinking I'm making a smoothie today, and I already have the bacon all made up over here. I think I'll start off with the smoothie just because it's easiest. It's easiest because it's like I'm already going. I had a smoothie last night and it was a slap, so I'm like, might as well do it again. But yeah, guys, Nick and I have been fighting like crazy lately. And we were talking about bringing another baby into this world. But I told him, I was like, no. Where we're at right now, like, I can barely even look at you half the time. Like, I don't want another baby right now. Like, I want another baby, but I don't want another baby right now, especially where we're at. And I told the Pickles, most of y'all, I was like, on a live stream, I was like, I'm thinking about getting pregnant this year. And then y'all were saying, congrats, happy pregnancy. I'm like, I'm not even pregnant yet. I'm just telling y'all I'm thinking about it. So, what I'm doing is getting the strawberries ready. The strawberries are gonna get heated up in the microwave and then go into the blender. I'm just gonna heat them up for 15 to 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna throw my yogurt in here, strawberry yogurt. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy. This has been in there 20 seconds, so I'm gonna release it. Grab me a knife, plastic knife. My thumb has been hurting lately. I don't know what happened to it. I told y'all in the live stream a couple days ago that my thumb was hurting, and I didn't know why. And I still don't know why, and it hasn't gotten better. So I just taped it up so that I move it less, give it some time to breathe. But I'm fine otherwise, like, my finger still works. I'm in here transitioning the fruits in there, and then next up I'll throw some bananas in there. Bananas, strawberry yogurt, strawberries, honey, and a little bit of sugar. A little bit of sugar because the honey don't always do what you want it to do. So, here's my bag of sugar. I just tore it on accident. Put some sugar in there. Y'all see this? Just a wee bit of sugar. I'd say 4 shakes, if you want to give it a number. Oh my gosh, look at all these bags. Every time I open them, they rip like this. Like, who's making these bags? Who's making these bags? I need answers. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and still throw it in here because I'm not wasting another bag on this catastrophe. Okay. Now I'm gonna add some honey in there, Pickles. Honey, I'm home. Okay. I didn't do a live yesterday because I was working on my mouth sounds video. And then I made the most chaotic, aggressive improv 3. So mouth sounds, and for those of you that don't like mouth sounds, at the end of the video, the end of the 10 minutes, there's different stuff that's not mouth sounds, such as water sounds, glove sounds, stuff like that. So if you don't like mouth sounds and you still want to catch the video, you could just skip ahead, and I noted that in the video. Now, the second video was the most chaotic improv 3. Y'all usually like the chaotic improvs because they're similar to the live stream energies, so I went ahead and filmed another one. And I'm sad to say, guys, that Joey does not make it out. He does not make it out for that one. Watch the video, you'll know what I mean. But, yeah, like I said, it was a pretty successful filming day because my mom took Jasmine overnight. She took her last night around 8 or 9 because Nick and I drove her over there. And my mom's gonna bring her back in a couple hours here. It's just about to be 3. And my mom said she'd bring her back around 6. So, milk is next, y'all. Just marinate it. So if you're low on smoothie, You can add more milk to kind of to get more smoothie out of it, but I'm not necessarily low on smoothie. And this is the perfect amount of bananas here. The last of this bag. So there's 10 more seconds on the clock of the microwave. I'll go ahead and use those 10 seconds. Just to soften the bananas, because when they're in their frozen state, it makes it harder for the blender to blend it. So I like to warm them up a second. And the skillet's getting warm for the eggs. I need to grab the English muffins. English muffins are like a sandwich bread. Boom. Okay. Now, I don't have my blender lid, so I'm gonna just use this bowl. So the smoothie is looking good and delicious and delectable. Smells good and delicious and delectable. Taste test. Dip that in there. Come through, honey. Come through. That honey just came through sizzling, y'all. Sizzling. Okay, so like I said, I want to pull out the English muffins to make little sandwiches, but the English muffins are in the garage fridge and they're actually frozen right now. So I'm going to throw them in there on thaw. Nick left. His car is not in the front anymore. Oop, I thought he was going for a walk with the dog, but he must have left. Now the thing is, Nick came inside while I was vlogging, explaining to y'all what was going on. And I'm sure that's what drove him over the edge to leave 100% instead of just take a walk. But I don't care. Like, if you're going to start arguments with me every day for nothing, when I'm just trying to feed the family, like, he'll literally sit here and judge me, guys, and call me money hungry and, like, say that I only care about getting the next check. It's like, isn't that capitalism, though? Don't we live in a society where you need a check to survive? We don't live in a barter service. You know what I'm saying? Where you trade everything. So yes, Nick, I do spend a lot of time on my phone. I do spend a lot of time working on my 5-minute requests. I do film a lot of videos. It doesn't make me money hungry. It makes me trying to make sure we live. Especially since Nick doesn't work. His job is being a stay-at-home dad, and he's great at that. But then when it comes to other chores being done around the house, he's nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating because when I'm picking up those slacks of the extra chores and stuff, then I'm overworked and I'm overstressed and I blow up at him like, you're not doing anything, you're not taking initiative, this and that. And then he wants to just argue with me about, well, I changed Jasmine and you're not appreciating me for that. I was with Jasmine all night, you're not appreciating me for that. I did the dishes yesterday, you're not appreciating me for that. And I'm like, it's not about the little things. It's about the overall picture that I'm putting in more work. And he always throws in my face, oh, you made me quit my job so that you could get ahead in your ASMR career, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no, you needed to watch our child. Like, she's your child too, so that I could make us more money. You know, at the end of the day, it was your call whether you quit or not. We said you could move to part-time, you could quit, or you can come back in several months after you take a little break. That was the whole conversation months and months ago before he quit his job. And now suddenly he's got revisionist history, like I held a gun to his head saying you have to quit. It's just ridiculous, the stuff I endure. Like, I try to give this man an easy... an easygoing, low-key life, a beautiful daughter, and I just get slandered 90% of the time. Now, a lot of this stuff I'm saying to you guys is just pure frustration, so I don't want y'all to, you know, hinder judgment on Nick. Don't be like Nick and just judge people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need that negative energy. But time to make some cheese eggs. This is how I was supposed to make the eggs yesterday in the taco vlog, but I didn't. I messed it up. So y'all are gonna get to watch. And then this egg carton is empty, so I'm gonna give the shells to the dog. But yeah, let me just get started whipping this up and I can wrap the vlog up here because just ranting I really would just prefer the peace. Like, I really don't need all the sass and extra dialogue just for existing. Alright, y'all told me not to scrape the pan with the fork. Haters! So let me find the, Damn, where's the scraper? Oh my gosh. I can't find the scraper. Oh well, I'm using a fork. I'm not scraping the pan though. I'm just moving them around so that they don't burn. Not scraping the pan. I need to find the scraper. And you have no idea. But anyway, guys, these eggs are looking good. Couldn't find the scraper, so I pulled out this baby fork or whatever, portable fork. And now the eggs are done. I like my eggs a little wet, so I'm turning them off a bit early. And I'm gonna throw them. Get a paper towel. Throw them in this. I didn't mean for this vlog to become so long. I just started ranting and y'all already know. Those of you in relationships already know. Those of you not in relationships, you will soon find out. Oh my gosh. Can't get any of this stuff to stay still. It's so annoying. Okay. Anyways, that's the end of the vlog, guys, because Nick's gone and I want to get this posted before he comes home and tries to prevent me from posting it because I talked about him all vlog. So I'm gonna get it posted for y'all. Yeah, have a great day. It's only like 4 p.m., 3 p.m. over here in Texas, so I got a lot more to do, but I'm just glad I got this out of the way. Bye, pickles. Oh, bacon, eggs, and a smoothie for breakfast. Just not put together. Little baby Jazz is back home. She's back home. She's crying because daddy walked outside. Crying because daddy walked outside, but she's fine. Hey. It's a little while after breakfast, and I got a bowl of cereal to hold me over till lunch. I played Fortnite with my friend Jordan. We didn't win because she's kind of tired, so she's taking a nap before we run it back up again. Nick's back here rubbing my back as I'm talking, but yeah, the day, I don't really have much planned for you guys, so I'm sorry that it's kind of like a short vlog. I'm probably going to clean up my ASMR office a little bit. I think I want to get that on footage for y'all. But as of right now, I got to gulp down the cereal, and I can't do it with one hand. So I hope y'all are enjoying the vlog so far, and I know Jasmine, I had to stop filming her because she started being a nuisance right after I turned around and started pouring my bowl. Babies. There's something. So pickles, I'm making a brisket. These are all the seasonings: a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of pepper, a tablespoon and a half of garlic, less than a tablespoon of onion powder. And I'm actually cutting up onions right now to put them in there as well. And then there's a cup of water there to make the juice. I did slightly less than a tablespoon of salt, so I've been over salting it lately, doing more than a tablespoon, so I just underballed it to be safe, and I'll salt it more as we go. Cameraman Nick. I'm keeping some of the onions regular because when we make the tacos, I like the onions crispy. These ones are just to cook, sweeten up the brisket a tad. Don't judge my knife skills.
Yeah, and how's she using a steak knife for it?
Hey. Real ones know. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back for when the brisket's done. Put a lid on it. Boom. Have it on high for about maybe 5 hours. We're trying to speed cook it. Normally we do it on low, but speed cook. See y'all pickles with the results.
Yeah.
Hey, girl. Up.
Die.
Free me. She almost had me.
The great.
Wee. Nah. Nah. Nick's going to let Chevy the dog back in. We had to let him out to poop for a little bit because he hasn't pooped. And Nick went to the park with him and he still didn't poop. So, Jasmine, y'all saw, she's good. The food is going to be done in a couple hours, but this vlog should be posted by then. We're just chilling, watching Marriage Boot Camp. It's on Hulu. It's like when you're a reality star and your relationship's not working, they come to this boot camp 10 days, try to figure it all out. And this is like the Married at First Sight fix because the Married at First Sight episode doesn't come out till next week. Y'all know that season 16, we on it, we watching it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. It's like my 10th outro, but yeah, let me just tidy up the closet before we go. Yes, I am tidying up for the vlog. It's a little bit of a mess in here. I got all the tools, all the supplies. No specific order in which things go. I usually have tools over here or bigger objects. Reject objects or things that I don't use that often are there in the colander. This is a sock. Shouldn't even be on there. Toss that on the ground. I got my tampy wampy. Nick and I went to Walmart. We went to Walmart yesterday after we dropped off Jasmine, and we got candies and goodies, and it got Nerds and stuff. And I got Snickers and peanut M&Ms, and I ate them all in one night while playing Fortnite with my brother for 4.5 hours. We really just could not secure the dub. Like, it kept slipping from our grip. We were averaging top 3 every game. We just could not get the dub. And we talked about it after, and I think we reached a sound conclusion. But, yeah. Y'all are just gonna get to watch me tidy this mess up. This is the new trigger. It's like kind of like ice in a bag, but not. Some people say it's too harsh, so I don't use it that much. Here's my restraint. I usually keep that here on the stool. Paperwork down here. Quick, easy grabs. Stuff is everywhere, y'all. All over the floor. All these gloves. All the open gloves can get tossed. And a bunch of tape lying around. This is pretty much as good as it gets when it comes to coming in here and tidying up. Get the little things and try to separate them. Just make everything visible, at least. A lot of this stuff is random, like stuff I barely even use. Bunch of hair on the desk. Toss that in the trash. Get the main stuff up here. The eye scooper. Okay. That really is about as good as it's going to get. At least everything is more visible and accessible. Plushies. Okay. Not me dropping all the brushes. This big puffy. Okay. All right, well, that's gonna have to do it for now. A little bit better, nothing crazy, but the chaos goes on. Closet tour. Ooh, 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 ooh. And we're back. That's the door. And then these are the clothes. Okay. People have requested that I make my YouTube videos and my customs in here. I've thought about it. I don't know. It's just a weirder angle because I have the phone horizontal. So, I don't know. Still thinking about it. I usually get stuck in my old ways. My same old ways. So, you guys already know. Thanks for tuning into the vlog. And if you got this far, say, we made it to the closet. We made it to the closet.